what do you think about skateboarding in the Olympics?
Skating in the Olympics.
Skateboarding in the Olympics? It's a good question.
At what point do you forget why you skateboarded in the beginning?
Skating in the Olympics. Overall, I think it's a good thing, you know, because it gets skating in front of more in front of more eyes, creates more skaters. It'll give other people that spark to want to try to skate, you know. It could make the next Olympic person, you know. And on the downside, it could bring a lot of random people into skateboarding, but those people always come and go. There's always going to be people that come in and go in skating.
Skateboarding in the Olympics? It's a good question. Yeah, I think I'm pro skateboarding in the Olympics. I know there's a lot of people that don't want to make skateboarding such like a standardized sport and make it more of a creative expression and an art form. And I definitely agree that skateboarding can be those things, but I think skateboarding should have the opportunity to be whatever you want to make it. Encouraging skateboarders to compete in the Olympics attracts a lot of new talent and new kids looking to get into skateboarding. I think it's a great, it makes parents maybe not so afraid of getting their kid into skateboarding. So it's definitely increasing the appeal, I think.
I don't have any problem with it. I think it's, a lot of people do, and there are a lot of people that are crazy about it. But yeah, to me, it's all for the love, so.
I think it's brought the wrong type of people into skateboarding, and I think it's going to commercialize it and capitalize it too much. I think it's brought in this training aspect of it, and I don't like it. I didn't get into skateboarding to be on a team to compete. We have contests just as a way just to throw prizes at kids, literally. And just an excuse to have food trucks outside. I think the more eyes you have on it, the more chances it is to be corrupted or to be taken advantage of, or millionaires to invest with a hedge fund and buy out the Enjoys, the Almost, the whole Dwindle Corporation, or name it, you know, next up. I mean, we see our core brands have become commercial successes, and sure, I guess that's the point. We all want to eat. But at what point do you forget why you skateboarded in the beginning? I think a lot of people who are running these companies don't skate. And I really want as many skater brand owned companies reflected on our walls as possible. And it's hard to do that now.
You know, like I had someone message me the other day, for example, and he's like, hey man, are you ever going to get World Industries in the shop? And like, you know, World Industries, like when I was growing up especially, was huge, like one of the best, you know, they were kind of like Baker back in the day. As far as like how influential their pros were, their videos were, how much they shaped the culture and that kind of thing. But then them being bought out by several different corporations over the years, all by, you know, big corporate non-skateboarding entities and this kind of thing. And you can buy them in Walmart and the quality is absolute dog shit. You know, they're not even using the proper wood for a skateboard and that kind of thing. So, you know, being who I am and how invested I am and how passionate I am about this, like, no, there's absolutely no way that I'm going to be carrying World Industries and like giving my money supporting this fucking pharmaceutical company that owns a skateboard company for some reason under some weird umbrella or something like that.
I still think skateboarding can coexist as an art form with kind of this more standardized type sport.
But also that kind of takes away the stereotypes, you know?
Yeah. It's definitely breaking down those stereotypes that that almost deterred me from skateboarding getting into it. And yeah, I don't really think it conflicts with using skateboarding as a form of expression.
You know, there's been waves of skateboarding success. Right after Tony Hawk's first 2 games, we saw tons of companies invade skateboarding and tons of brands, tons of shoes. Tons of them failed. Some of them survived. The ones that survived pretty much are the skater-owned companies. Girl is a skater-owned company. Baker is a skater-owned company. The ones who have survived forever will be skater-owned because we understand the brand. This is not like selling popsicles. This isn't like selling tires. This isn't selling groceries. This is very different.
You know,
We gotta keep it
support
low key as we
skateboarding. You know, yeah, I don't know.
But I'm saying like the culture wise, like it's already getting oversaturated with sponsors and stuff because of things like the Olympics and even, you know, Street League. No hate on Street League. I think it did a lot for skateboarding and gives some, you know.
For sure. Like get some.
But saying that is, companies see that and they're like, here's our opportunity to jump on this.
Right.
And which I get it. I
Where
want
you
money
have
too.
like
Fuck it, but whatever.
cup of noodles banners all over the Street League course or whatever, you know, instead of like. Yeah.
But hopefully it brings more people into skating and they love it. You know, they stick around.